We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Puerto Rico and Puerto Rico. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. In now, Joshua Mata. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Joshua Mata.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Rollins is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's J-Roll. Jimmy Rollins now.
Tonight, shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Robinson is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Ted Williams. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Williams.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Stepping into the box, Andre Dawson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dawson is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Ready to go now in the home half of inning number one as shortstop Jimmy Rollins makes his way toward the box.
The shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
That's a ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 coming to Rollins. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. Mauer is after it and he makes the throw to first. Rollins is retired and there's one away.
Second baseman.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Robert Hahn. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
This is exactly what you want your pitcher to do. You put some runs up on the board in the first half of the inning, and you come back and he's dominating the lineup. 2 strikeouts right away. This is what you want.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Catcher.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So digging in now, George Brett. He'll get... take his first cut. And a sure sign that trouble is afoot, as there is already some action in that bullpen now. And we're just in the second inning, and a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And the pitch on 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely, as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Got him to go down swinging there. George Brett goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's flared toward left center. Harper coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in, Fergie Jenkins into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Robinson over to his left. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. In is Joey Votto now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joey Votto is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Carlos Beltran comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Standing in, Andre Dawson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The next 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and digging in for his second at bat, Joshua Sean Doolittle. It's going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down, and he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Striding in once again, Jimmy Rollins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ted Williams. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with one away. Here's Carlos Beltran. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 now to Beltran, and he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The runner scores from second, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Ready for another chance, Andre Dawson. He flew out in his last at bat. Has a look, now the pitch. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Robinson is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. 2 men on. Two out, and that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. Victor Martinez will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. And he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
Third baseman
George Brett swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
He pulls this one into right. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
4 runs here in this half inning. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. The 1-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Zobrist ranging into shallow right, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Brooks Robinson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. 4-1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Sean Doolittle. Victor Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Beltran on the run. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll reach second now with one away. At the plate, Jimmy Rollins. First time up, he went down looking.
Jimmy Rollins.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The second baseman, number 18.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Victor gives the sign. The 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Kelvin Herrera answers the call.
Now pitching.
Now batting, Fergie Jenkins. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 41.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball call, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Joshua Mata. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Dawson on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now here it comes. 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Ted Williams. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Harper. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Digging in, Robert Hahn. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
Now the pitch.
Robert Hahn.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Right there is Beltran, 1 away. At the plate, Joey Votto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Mata gloves it on to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Beltran.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beltran has a read on it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Left fielder.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Andre Dawson waits on deck. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 10.
Now at the plate, Andre Dawson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Andre Dawson becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Victor Martinez is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Andre Dawson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Center fielder, Andre.
Hit the other way out toward right field. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Harper.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now at the plate,
third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the Ready for another shot now. George Brett. He's singled
Leading
in
off
2
for the
trips to
elite.
the plate thus far.
Third baseman.
Starts him out with a
George
slider for a strike.
Brett.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he's able to stay alive here as the foul's tipped right off the catcher's grill, and that'll ring in the ears a bit. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fergie Jenkins. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. The tag, and he is out. Ready once again, Joshua Mata from the stretch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Beltran has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. So coming to the plate, Kelvin Herrera. He's getting his first. Ken Griffey Jr. is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Moving over is Beltran, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance, Jimmy Rollins. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Beltran has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
1 and 2.
In for strike 2. Ready on 1 and 2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltran on the run. And they can't run it down. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, what a play. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Joe
Your
Nathan
attention, please.
enters now in a mop-up role.
Now pitching.
So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And Rollins will lay off here, and he's worked the count back to 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jimmy Rollins becomes the first out of the inning. Ted Williams stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 3-1 to Beltran. Popped high in the air. Robinson is there for it. And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in to try it again. Robert Hahn.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for
Patriots.
2 thus far in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he sets him down swinging. Robert Hahn is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Digging in once again, Carlos Beltran. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Digging in, Andre Dawson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Here's Bryce Harper.
The batter, left fielder, Bryce Harper.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Giancarlo Stanton will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And this is fouled straight back. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Beltran is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second. Dawson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And now all of a sudden, this is a 4-run game again.
Third baseman, number 5.
Stepping up now, Brooks Robinson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. tapped down the line, but it gets fouled. Runner at second here with one man out. Comes set with the 0-1 to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. So step. In Joe Nathan. He's newly entered into the ball game. So and this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2. Jimmy Rollins would be next. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. So digging in now, Andre Dawson. Ken Giles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching.
Takes this the other way to right. And Elliott down out there for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The throw into second. So striding forward now, George Brett. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
No offer. On that one, 2 balls and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Dawson's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Aroldis Chapman. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Robinson is there, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jimmy Rollins. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a fly ball. Junior's in pursuit, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he takes ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this is an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
Robert Hahn.
Robert Hahn comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And that misses 2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on nothing in 2. Here it comes. Now that's popped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So striding in, Joshua Mata. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Robinson in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Rollins. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 2-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got away with one right.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in now, Carlos Beltran. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Beltran shading to his right. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Andre Dawson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is line to left. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Griffey waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Brooks Robinson.
Third baseman number 5, Brooks Robinson.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Now
Ken
pitching.
Giles. Well, making an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to rip Joe Mauer. We'll look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Standing in now, the pitcher, Ken Giles. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. And now this is off the glove of the catcher, Martinez, and it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Carlos Beltran. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here.